Hi, my name is Mike Burns, retired Sergeant of Police, Tinicum Township, Delaware County, Pennsylvania. I'd like to talk to you today about a new tool called the Trigger Shepherd. The Trigger Shepherd is patented and it helps prevent discharge while loading, unloading, or even handling a semi-automatic handgun. I'm going to show you now what the Trigger Shepherd is and what it does. Here we have a fully loaded Smith & Wesson. We got the Trigger Shepherd. We place the Trigger Shepherd on the weapon. It covers the magazine well and totally the trigger area, leaving exposed the slide and the magazine release. Hit the magazine release, pull the magazine out, pull the slide back sharply to eject the round, lock the slide back in place. Inside, check the weapon, see if it's clear. The weapon is clear. In order to load it, it's the same thing. Keep the shepherd on so you can't hit the trigger. Put the magazine in, ram it home. Let the slide fall forward. In this particular weapon, we have to decock the weapon. Weapon is decocked, Trigger Shepherd is off, fully loaded. When you store your weapon, this particular weapon is a Glock. Trigger Shepherd covers the same areas as it did on the Smith & Wesson, but you can run your cable lock right through the weapon and leave it locked until the next time for use. When you come to get it the next time, it'll tell you right away to be safe, and you can load it without the Trigger Shepherd on there and you'll be safe. If you're in an area where you're at a gun shop or a gun show or a police station where folks have exposed weapons out and they have Trigger Shepherds on their weapons, you'll know that their weapons are safe. If you have one on yours, you'll know that your weapon is safe. The police instructors, the firearms instructors at Delaware County Emergency Services Training Center in Sharon Hill, Pennsylvania, use the Trigger Shepherd and have used it for about a year for their students. But this way, when they're in the classroom, they can look out into the students and they can see that the weapon is safe. They don't have to worry about whether it is or whether it isn't. They know by visually looking at it. So when they're in the classroom or on the range, they can tell it's safe. The Trigger Shepherd is patented. There's 3 patents on it. And I'll give you my contact information. If you have any questions, please contact me. Mike Burns, Marksman Shepherd, LLC, P.O. Box 486, Essington, Pennsylvania 19029. Email mikeb403@icloud.com. Thank you and stay safe.